News 8 at 6 starts now.
We start with I-Team 8's Richard Allen. The Delphi murder suspect is begging the court for mercy.
That's right. I-Team 8 obtained this letter handwritten by Richard Allen and addressed to the Carroll Circuit Court. I-Team 8's Richard Essex has the details.
Here is the letter that Richard Allen has written to the court. On the day of his initial hearing, the day that he was arrested for the murders of Abby and Libby, he told the court that he'd hire his own lawyer. But since then, this letter says he has changed his tune.
Right off the top, in the first sentence, Allen writes, I'm begging to be provided with legal assistance and a public defender or whatever assistance is available. The front of the envelope is stamped in red ink, mailed from the White County Jail. The letter was written during his first days in custody, but only received by the court this morning. This is the first time we've seen any type of comment from Allen since his arrest on 2 counts of murder. The letter is written on standard lined paper. His penmanship is shaky print style that he uses to craft an argument to the court for a public defender. Allen originally told the judge that he would hire his own attorney, but the letter writes, however, at the time, I had no clue how expensive it would be just to talk to someone. He goes on, I also did not realize my wife and I's immediate financial situation was going to be. We have been forced to immediately abandon employment, myself due to incarceration, and my wife for her personal safety. She's also had to abandon our house for her safety. He continues in the letter that he and his wife have very little money set aside in savings. What little reserve there is will fail to even maintain the original residence. Allen makes one last plea to the judge. Again, I throw myself at the mercy of the court. Please provide me whatever assistance you may. He ends the letter with, thank you for your time in this most urgent matter. Sincerely, Richard M. Allen.
The Indiana Public Defenders Commission told me to appoint a public defender to Allen's case is in the hands of the judge. And as of this afternoon, a decision has not been publicly announced. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, I-Team 8.
I-Team 8 also has major developments in the Kagan Klein case. A Miami County judge has just granted and agreed to delay Klein's trial on child porn charges to May. Klein's attorney filed that request yesterday. I-Team 8 broke the news this afternoon. The court filing says Klein and prosecutors are currently in negotiations. That's the same language used in a court filing in August after police began searching the Wabash River in Peru with Klein's help. Klein faces 25 child porn-related charges for using the Anthony Shots social media profile to get sexual pictures and videos of underage girls. State police have linked that profile to the Delphi murders, but Klein has not been charged or named a suspect in that case.